Tot Nerd here. It's April 28th, 2012. Today I'm going to show you how to use Content Aware in Adobe Photoshop CS5. I found a high-resolution picture of a bikini model by simply doing a Google search of bikini models. And I found this Jessica Pace bikini.jpg. And although it's not 300 dpi, it's 72, but it is desktop size, so we have a large area that we can work with. The first thing I'm going to do is over here you notice the background. I've left the padlock on the background. I'm not going to mess with that. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to go over here and grab my quick selection tool. And I'm just going to start filling her in. Try and get everything that I can. You will see I'll have to go back and omit some space because it grabs some extra space that we don't want. Okay, so right here between her arm and her hip, we want to get rid of that. We're going to hold Alt down on the keyboard and press our left mouse button, and that's basically going to omit that space. But it's not quite grabbing her hip. There we go. Now we have her hip, all of it. And I just want to check some things. We don't want the water there. That little area of the hand is actually fine because with Content Aware, it's going to find those pixels and it's going to fill those pixels in. So what we're going to do now is, you see some of her hair. It's not showing up with the tool that we're using, the quick selection tool. So we're going to hit Refine Edge. We're going to back out a little bit. We're going to click Smart Radius. Move this up to about 6 or 7. 6.8 I find works pretty good. Now I'm just going to drag this around where her hair is, and it's going to pick up those pixels that we're missing from her hair. All the hair that's flying out in the wind there, we're going to get it all. And there we go. Now I'm going to go down where it says Output To. You want to change this to New Layer. Then click OK. OK. Now we have a new layer with Jessica Page all by herself with transparency. So if I turn that off, you can see she goes away. If I turn the background on, there's the original. But now we have to get her out of the background. So we're going to switch back to the background. We're going to go grab the lasso tool. And this does not have to be perfect. We're just going to draw around her and stay, about an inch out from her. Because it's grabbing those pixels that are beside her arms and above her head, where the water is, the sky. Now that we have her outlined with the lasso tool, we're just going to hit delete on our keyboard. And when we hit delete, you see contents comes up. You want this to say Content Aware. And when you click OK, you'll see it's thinking. It's doing the fill progress. What it's doing is it's taking her out and it's filling in what it thinks should be there, the water, the sky, and there you go. And then if you hold Control and hit D to deselect, you're basically left with sky and ocean. Now, if I wanted to, I could put another person in here, or a car, or an airplane, but that's a whole other tutorial. What I'll do is I'll turn her back on in her transparent background, and I can basically move her around here however I want. So that's how you use the Content Aware fill. Please visit my website at tutnerd.com, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching.